Now let's check out our start. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And here are the Rockets. McGrady's got the opening basket of the game for the Rockets.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Johnson with it. Scola covering. Bar. Here's Shaq. And he puts it down.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
McGrady passes to Francis. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Los Angeles now. Left side, Bryant. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by McGrady.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the rejection by James. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Francis. They double him with James. 5 to shoot. Here's Scola. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Johnson kicks to James. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to O'Neal. Lets it go. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, I had the chance to talk with the head coach for Houston. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do. Thanks again, Doris. Here's Gordon. Following the basket by LeBron James. Screen by Scola. Here's Francis. A three-pointer, no good.
Excellent defense on the perimeter that time. He probably should have passed up that shot.
Johnson outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got it. Good job in the low post. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first basket of the night. The Rockets trail. Pass to Francis. 18 feet out, and the jumper is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Scola against Abdul-Jabbar. Again, the Lakers.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Francis.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped. Inside, James. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. Worthy's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And McGrady drops them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Johnson outside. Here's Shaq. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
That's a 2 from Gordon, and it's off the back rim. No good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Worthy with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Ryan against McGrady from 11 feet away. No good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Gordon with no one around. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And so here is Houston, trailing by 2. McGrady against Worthy. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready to when they got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. And Kobe drops them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 6 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And a wide open look for James. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Francis passes to Gordon. Screened by Howard. Gordon kicks to Scola. Here's Howard. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Francis. The three-pointer, no good.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. The Lakers also with a sub. Davis is checked in for Worthy. Rockets trail by 6. And Beverly kicks to Mutombo. Houston moving the ball around. No good. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Kobe with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. James dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The bulldozer passes to Beverly. The Rockets again can't hit. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Bryant shoots from 12. No good.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Los Angeles making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
It's stolen by Bryant. LeBron outside. Johnson right side. Here's Chamberlain. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him, Greg. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
Baylor, who's just in for LeBron. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Here's the bulldozer. Lakers leading by 10. Stolen by Jackson. The pass to the bulldozer. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. The bulldozer's got his first basket of the night.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kobe, that's good.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Inside, here's the bulldozer. Chamberlain with the block.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg.
You need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Scotty's checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Johnson. So it's the Rockets now. A 12-point game. And the wide open shot from Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. Here's West. Davis sets a screen. West kicks to Davis. Down low, Chamberlain, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Miscues continue. That's their 5th of the game.
And not the way, guys, you want to start a game. The turnovers now becoming an issue.
Maxwell is checked in for the Rockets. Brooks comes in for Jackson. Now here's West. Davis down low. Brooks covering. And Davis can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 12. Green dishes to Brooks. Passes it to the Bulldozer. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 6 points for the Bulldozer.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
West kicks to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That's on Aaron Brooks.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Dubs checked in for Byron Scott. And both free throws good for Davis. 1:12 left here in the first quarter. West against Brooks. Now the feed to Tucker. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. West passes to Davis. To the paint. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Chamberlain got 8 points.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now here's Brooks. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Chamberlain with the block. West outside. Chamberlain a screen. West dishes to Chamberlain. The Rockets pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
West kicks to Davis. Dishes it to Odom. All alone. Can't get it to go. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
It's just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blocker, and it does intimidate.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Chamberlain. Davis is out there with Dub. Then it's Baylor. And it's West in at the point guard position. Here's Chamberlain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Chamberlain got 10.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And some nice passing there by Houston. And here is Howard. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 to shoot. And now running up the court. West pushing it up. And the dunk by Baylor.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. McGrady against Baylor. Here's Scola, deflected by Davis. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Gordon for 3. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers leading by 12. West outside. Davis sets a screen. West passes to Davis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise he'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's McGrady after the basket by the Lakers. Gordon outside. Here's Scola. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Gordon. Chamberlain dishes to Davis. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And the Rockets making a change here. Mutombo's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Dub. Ryan is checked in for Baylor. And it's Johnson in for West. Now here's Beverly. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well, and very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's foul number 2 for him. Jackson, he's checked in for Houston.
Jackson!
The kick out to Bryant. Chamberlain down low. He's up against Mutombo. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jackson kicks to Scola. McGrady passes to Scola. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Chamberlain.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. He misses the free throw. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 12. It's tipped. Johnson kicks to Kobe. Lakers passing it around. And it's James missing. And it's Houston's ball. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. And that one's good.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. Johnson over to help. Green dishes to Jackson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Johnson against Jackson. Johnson kicks to Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Beverly, the pass to Scola. Over in the corner, Green. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 13. Outside, Kobe. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from 11, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
There's Green, plenty of space. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Lakers leading by 15. Here's Bryant. Stola with the rebound.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close. Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
LeBron kicks to Kobe. Here's O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 17.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Another miss by Houston. Jackson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Kobe, the pass to James. Here's Shaq. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul. Right.
And the first one drops. Houston with a big group substitution here. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Mutombo. P.J. Tucker comes in for Luis Scola. Maxwell, he's checked in for Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Worthy's checked in. Now here's Green. And he dunks it down.
Let's call him a speed merchant. I mean, he was a blur going in for that throwdown.
Stolen by Tucker. And they're pushing it up. Here's Maxwell. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Bryant. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. He's drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And some changes here for the Lakers. Pau Gasol's checked in for O'Neal. Davis is subbed in for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Johnson. Rockets trail by 19. Pass to Maxwell. Kobe with the steal. Ball going up court. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Kobe. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him, and the basket good.
I thought they did a better job of getting it inside in the first. I mean, they were conscious of throwing that ball in the paint and attacking the rim.
Los Angeles making a switch here. West is checked in.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Howard's checked in for Green. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Odom's checked in, and both free throws good for Davis. Rockets trail by 21. Now here's Brooks. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's the bulldozer, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one is off. Chamberlain's checked in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 20. West kicks to Gasol. Back to West. Gasol setting the pick for West. Off the pick. Outside for Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Poked loose.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Another miss by Houston. And the Lakers have possession. Chamberlain in the corner. Here's Gasol. Goes back up. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
Here's Maxwell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Maxwell's got his second bucket tonight.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
To the wing on the left. Howard drives in. Another miss by Howard. Los Angeles leading by 20. Davis kicks it to West. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Now here's Brooks. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Gasol comes to help. Brooks with it. West picks him up. Brooks misses.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Here's Odom. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Davis in the corner. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Pass to the bulldozer. The dish to Brooks. High post, Howard. No good. Good work defensively by Gasol.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
For Houston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. He's off on the first.
PJ Tucker. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Okay, you ready? All right, let's go.
West with the ball. He gets it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Scola out there with Q. Then there's Slim. Then there's Baller. And it's Gordon in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Bryant. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. And that's now 11 points for Kobe Bryant. McGrady against LeBron. Here's Francis. Drills the elbow jumper. Now Johnson. He feeds it to O'Neal. And a minute played as the second half gets going. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The Rockets really having a tough go here. Over to the left wing. Here's McGrady, and Houston again with the bucket.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Johnson outside. Bryant dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Kobe. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Johnson, and the layup falls. Johnson's got 6.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Kicks it to McGrady. Down low, Howard. Good. That's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Lakers leading by 22. Johnson kicks to Shaq. James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get. Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Timeout called the Rockets. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Gordon. To the inside. And that one's good. Francis. Baller's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Good on the shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 16.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Francis. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 6 assists in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now, here is Chamberlain. 14 points for him. Bryant passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Kobe from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Francis. 17-foot shot on the way.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points in the game.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Here's Francis. 6 points for him. To the left wing. Scola with a clean look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 13.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Johnson draws the double. James, that's a 2-pointer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
A look from Gordon. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Tumbo is checked in for Slim. The Bulldozer comes in for Luis Scola. Jackson, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ball. Now here's Johnson. He has 6. And Bryant wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Assistant.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Johnson dishes to James. It's tipped. It's stolen by Mutombo. To the inside. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. Johnson kicks to Chamberlain. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
Here's the Bulldozer. 9 points in the game so far. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Kobe throws it down.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Jackson misses.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Outside, Kobe. Chamberlain with a screen on Green. 4 on the shot clock. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists in the game. And Beverly kicks to Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. O'Neal's check in for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Abdul-Jabbar.
O'Neal. Davis.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Green. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Green's got 11.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And the Lakers.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
And the Lakers making a change here. Scott's checked in. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Johnson. He's got 6. Davis gets a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And 12 points for Davis.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Excellent use of the screen that time. 11 points for the Bulldozer.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And Davis can't get it to go.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Green rejected by Kobe. Green inside the three-point line. They get it back.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
That doesn't go either for Davis. Rockets trail by 21. The drive by Green off the left rim and out.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Back to Davis. The kick out to Scott. And again, no good by the Lakers. To the paint. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Bryant.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the three by Houston that went in. Here's Shaq. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. O'Neal's got 9 points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Pocket 6. Let's go. Here's Mutombo. Nails the baby hook. Mutombo's got his second basket of the night.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the Lakers call time here. Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Green. Maxwell comes in for Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Chamberlain's checked in for Scott. Now here's Shaq. He's got 9. Off target with the jump hook. And even 3-on-3 break. And the basket by Maxwell. Maxwell's got 6 points.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Johnson kicks to Davis. Runner in the lane. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 20. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Brooks. Pass to Maxwell. Mutombo is screen on Bryant. Three-pointer, Brooks. Johnson with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Slim comes in from Mutombo, and Gordon subbed in for the Bulldozer. The Lakers also changing it up. Pau Gasol is checked in for Chamberlain. Dub comes in for Davis, and West subs in for Magic Johnson. Maxwell's shot is no good.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifled. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
He dishes it to Gordon. Screen by Howard. Pulls up, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Houston making some changes. Scola comes in for Maxwell, and it's Baller in for Aaron Brooks. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon, and good. Got the angles that time as it falls. Gordon's got 6 points. Los Angeles leading by 22. Shaq with the screen. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hugh, he's checked in for Houston. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Howard. Gordon, the pass to McGrady. Back to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron James is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Worthy. There's Byron Scott. And it's West in at the point.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Screen by Howard. Francis passes to Scola. He kicks it to McGrady. Pass to Francis. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. O'Neal with the rebound. Howard's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Outside. The feed now to LeBron. Dishes it to O'Neal. In a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Scola sets a screen for McGrady. In the corner, it's Gordon. No luck. Nice D from Scott.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Green, he's checked in for Q. Maxwell comes in for Gordon. And it's Brooks in for Ball. And the basket by Maxwell.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
West kicks to James. Down low, O'Neal. And it's sent back by Howard. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Green. And the rejection by James. West with a wide open look. Second chance effort.
What a game for LeBron. He has 11 points and 2 steals.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him. And that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
For the Rockets, Mutombo, he's checked in for Slim. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Luis Scola. Worthy against Green. And stolen by Worthy. And here they come. And here we go. West can't hit. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
There's Green with the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 5 assists tonight.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. They double him with LeBron. Rebounded by the Lakers. Shaq's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Scott kicks to Shaq. The drive by James. O'Neal dishes to West. And again, the Lakers no good. West has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Three-pointer. And there's Green on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got his 6th assist on the night.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Q comes in for Gerald Green. Jackson, he's checked in for Maxwell. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Aaron Brooks. First one falls for.
Dikembe Mutombo. At the line for 2.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. West kicks to LeBron. Outside Worthy. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
We might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
The pass to the Bulldozer. Unloads from 13. Takes a big height pass and goes in. The Bulldozer's got a 55% field goal percentage on the night. He's 6 of 11. Worthy kicks to Bryant. And another basket for the Lakers.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Beverly, the pass to McGrady. And here is Mutombo. Worthy with the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 12 points for B.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And he gets it to go.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
They set the pick. Right wing. Plenty of space. And Houston again with the bucket.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
West dishes to James. And Bryant kicks it over to Worthy. Feeds it to James. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Shaq. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Mutombo, and Gordon subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Gordon, the pass to the Bulldozer. Back to Gordon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
McGrady kicks to Scola. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
Here's Gordon, and the rejection by LeBron. West against McGrady, and Shaq with the slam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Jackson. Outside Scola. Here's McGrady. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And the Lakers call time here.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Some changes for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for O'Neal. Davis is subbed in for James Worthy. McGrady outside. There's the dish to Scola. Back to McGrady. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The drive by James. Johnson dishes to Bryant. LeBron passes to Davis. Stolen by Gordon. Jackson in the corner. Passes to the Bulldozer. Shoots from 12. And that one goes long.
You love the close out on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him. How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
And here's the Lakers. James kicks to Johnson. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Jackson. Intercepted by Kobe. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Kobe. Shoots from the right block, and Luis Scola gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bulldozer. Green comes in for Gordon, and it's Brooks in for Jackson. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by James.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Kicks to West. Outside, Davis. It's deflected. Johnson. Excellent D there for Scola. McGrady left side. Ryan against Brooks. Scola, a screen on Kobe. 5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. Second chance shot. Johnson with the block. West up on top. McGrady covering. Again, the miss by Kobe.
Well, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And here's the Lakers. Here's West. The shot misses. Excellent D there for Scola.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Johnson with it. Scola covering. Here's James. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 15 points for LeBron. And here's Houston. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's McGrady. The Rockets with another miss. It's West with the drive. Here's Davis, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Maxwell is checked in for Q. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Chamberlain's checked in for West. And so it's the Lakers with it. Johnson dishes to Davis. Davis sets a screen.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
Clark, the biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
You know, I thought both teams worked hard at both ends, but sky-high field goal percentage and pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Excellent effort tonight.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for Johnson. You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Some fantastic numbers for Johnson. He's got 12 rebounds, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. That free throw, no good.
At the line for two.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball. And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
And the Lakers making a change here. West is checked in.
He's got time. Don't have to isolate immediately.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers with some changes. Tubbs checked in for Davis, and it's Baylor in for West. LeBron passes to Kobe. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
As the line for the Rockets, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Bryant. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Tucker. Shoots from the corner. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
16 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
LeBron with it. From deep. Missed. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.